Hey everybody, I'm sitting here with Brian Baugh, who is a teacher at our middle school. It's English Language Arts, right?
Correct.
ELA?
Yep.
And Brian is the recipient of our Staff Pride Award this week. And Brian and I, first of all, I'm going to compliment you on your Ohio State sweatshirt.
Yeah.
That's a great institution at The Ohio State. And we actually have a common friend that you met at Ohio State that I work with in some of the educational fields.
Yep,
and,
that is correct.
Yep. And so Brian and I have had many chats, and I actually was honored that he asked me to talk to the SALT group probably a couple of weeks ago, and what a great group of kids. And Brian just does a great job of donating his time, if you will, to do that, and I appreciate it very much. So, Brian, tell me a little bit about your career. What's led you to Loveland here?
So I decided to go into education when I was in college. I started at Ohio State. A little unsure what I was going to do. Originally an architecture major, and then had a professor up there that kind of just steered me towards education. Finished up my graduate degree at Xavier University, and then I wound up student teaching here at Loveland with Mr. Jones at the high school. And just fell in love with the district, and I've been fortunate enough to work here for 10 years now.
Oh, great. And your family, I know Rachel, your wife, works at the high school. Tell me a little bit about your family.
Yeah, so Rachel and I have been together pretty much right out of high school. She's from this area. I went to King's High School, so we're from here. We've since moved down to Kentucky, and we've got two kids. I've got a son, Brady, who's 9 years old, and a daughter, Isabella, who's 7. So fourth and first grade there, and it's great. You know, I used to coach here at the district, but now I've kind of stepped back from that to coach my kids and spend a little bit more time with them. So it's good.
That keeps you hopping.
Yeah.
And so, Brian, I'm going to go ahead and read off the nominations here. And for Brian Baugh, obviously you had a staff member who nominated you and said, I think this person demonstrates our Be Loveland spirit because, and they wrote, Brian is such a team player. After making the move to LMS after teaching at LHS previously, Brian immediately contributed to the ELA department and 8th grade as a whole. This year, in just his second year in the building, Brian has taken on the role of ELA content lead, and he's doing a terrific job. Even while doing that, he's maintained strong bonds with students at LHS, kind of what we just said with the SALT, being the staff advisor for the SALT, Student Athlete Leadership Team organization, including having those terrific students coming to LMS in the morning to meet before beginning their days at the high school. Brian is the definition of Be Loveland because he has taken everything in stride and continues to find ways to better everyone else's experience, students and teachers alike. And that's those are pretty good words.
Yeah,
pretty good words.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Anything else you want us to know?
No, not really.
All right. Well, let's ask you a question. What you're playing for the Cincinnati Reds? What's your walk-up song as you're coming up to the plate?
Oh, that's a good one. I'm a big rock fan, so alternative rock, I think one that maybe not many people know would be the song Cope by Manchester Orchestra. It's a heavy hitter, so I think that'd be good.
I'll have to pull it up. Cope by Manchester. Okay, very good. Well, Brian, thank you very much. I hear so many great things about you, and I appreciate all you do.
I appreciate it.
And we are going to present you with our Be Loveland T-shirt.
Oh, awesome.
And we always end with saying go Tigers. So 1, 2, 3.
Go Tigers.
Tigers.